Hey guys, Naya and Shaza here. Today we're talking One Direction. What we're going to do today is we're going to be talking about who we think the guys are, really, in our view. So, don't be offended, it's only our opinion, and don't hate us. But, yeah, this is our view on who we think the boys are. So, let's start with Harry.
Most sweetest guy you will ever meet.
Spot on. He, in the Nickelodeon prank, Louie and Zayn pranked the three other boys into thinking that this lady was pregnant and she was going to have a baby on the set. Harry was Harry. He supported her. He was breathing with her. He really genuinely thought she was going to have a baby, and he was ready to take on the commitment of helping her deliver. He
Obviously, he would make a great dad.
Yeah. Like, he's great with women. I'm saying that he's, like, a womanizer, but, Niall's probably more of a womanizer. Anyway, we're talking about Harry. Harry, on his day off, he went, not many people know this, but on his day off, he went to, a pizza joint and spent about $3,000 worth of pizzas, worth of, 3,000 $3,000 worth of pizzas, and he gave them out to poor people on his day off. That's how sweet he is, and that's how, none of the other boys were with him. He went completely by himself.
He's a really amazing guy. And maybe his $300, he probably had that himself, or other people gave it to him, so we thank that people as well.
And also, he went to, when the boys went to, it might have been Africa. No. Anyway, they went to a poor place, and they went to see the baby hospital where the sick babies go. Harry was genuinely upset. He wanted to help, and he was asking how sick all the kids actually were. He cried his eyes out when he left, and he was upset. The parents can't leave that situation. He said that he and the boys were allowed to leave at any point when they felt uncomfortable, but the mums can't. They're stuck in there with this sick child. But yeah, that's funny. On top of being the sweetest guy alive, he's also very flirty. Like, he's not flirty with every girl, and he doesn't mean to be flirty. But in What Makes You Beautiful, he's really good at being flirty. That's what I'm trying to say.
He could become a really good actor, along with his singing career.
He's actually, and he's also got a sexy factor. He's in Still My Girl. He has the hair and the coat. Yeah.
If anyone knows One Direction, they would know the music video for Still My Girl. If you haven't seen it, go to YouTube. Look up One Direction, Still My Girl, watch the video, okay? You'll know what we're talking about.
If you haven't seen it, what is wrong with you? So yeah, Harry's basically the sweetest guy alive. He's got the sex factor, he's got the flirt factor. He's sweet, he's good with women. He will help you deliver a baby. What more do you want in a guy?
Yeah.
Louis, on the other hand.
Oh no.
I'm sure he'd be good with the girl, with women as well. But what we have on him is he's
looking at notes.
He's adorable, sexy. He's sexy, sexy cute, but it's in an adorable way. It's not too out there like Harry is.
Think of a puppy adorableness, and then think of something really, really sexy, and you put the two together.
Like a sexy puppy.
Okay, puppy sexy.
Give it Louis hairdo and sexy hair. Anyway, he's, as well as being his adorable self, he is funny, and that makes him adorable as well. But he's funny, and he knows when to pop a joke. Like, he knows the perfect time to pop a joke, and it's always the perfect joke.
Yeah, perfect joke, perfect time.
He's just good at that.
And it may not do it intentionally, but it just happens. It's practically who he is.
There has to be a joke in any conversation.
Yes. Otherwise it gets too serious and it's just plain boring.
But he can be serious as well. Like, he is real, sensible, and serious when he wants to be. And he's perfect as a dad or a husband in that way. Because he can be funny, but then he can be real serious. Like, perfect serious. Like, because some guys are just, like, real serious and not having any fun. And some guys can be funny and not have any serious about them, which is what Louis seems like. But actually, he can be real serious and comforting and supporting and stuff. That's enough about Louis. We'll move on to Liam. And
yes, Liam. What was the word we had for him? Manly?
That's the one.
Very a manly guy, okay? Don't think of the place in Australia called Manly. Think of manly guy. Okay? It's like, what's the word? Another word for manly.
Bam, and then I was a man?
Yeah. A man that is a manly man.
Like, as he started out as like a little boy with a Justin Bieber's wish.
Yeah.
And he didn't gradually grow up. Like, he just instantly went bam, and then he was a guy. Like, he
grown up guy.
He was a man. He started working out. He did his hair in a man do. He could do. And he started becoming muscular and becoming a man, not a little boy. So, whereas the other boys, they grew into being old, but he just...
With Liam, you think of... You've got this little kid, yes, and then, like, you don't have anything you don't have anything in between. You've just got this kid, then boom, man, instantly. And with the others, like, they're little kid, they're going in,
they grow up into it. Like Harry you saw grow up into it, and then now he's a man. But Liam kind of transitioned him straight to being a man.
It's practically like you use a time machine, really. But yeah,
he's also quite in the leadership role. Yeah. Like, because Louis is not all that fussed about being the leader. Like, he is a leader, but he wants to be fun about it. Like, half the time Liam is the leader because Liam is serious and he acts like a leader. And Louis is the leader and he is the oldest, but he's not serious about it sometimes.
Funny that Harry's younger and he's taller than out of all of them.
Yeah, that's kind of often do what I was saying. She just likes putting things in.
Yes, I do.
So, yeah. On to Zane. Can we start off?
Zane. What's the word? He's badass attitude when he wants to. He's very mysterious, keeps to himself, and
mysterious badass.
Yeah. He's practically poker face most of the time.
Emotionless.
Yeah.
Although he does have those emotions. Again, the baby hospital, he really urged people. He's saying it only cost £5. He really was genuinely upset. Yeah. And he was kind of angry as well, like, why can't people just pay £5?
Yeah.
I don't know how much that is in other money.
In Australian money, we're not really good with currency. But we would believe it would cost a lot. And maybe not so much, but yeah.
And it's good to see him like that, because he's not usually like that. Like, he's usually quiet and to himself, like, he doesn't express much.
Yeah, and then
unless he's asked a question in an interview or Louis cracked a joke.
We watched a video where they altered his voice a bit,
Mm.
and he was going on about one of the boys stealing his hair gel. Now that was really, really interesting. What was one of the lines they used?
I don't know.
No, I think it was. So supposedly they're talking, and then Zane says like,
Oh, yeah, Zane's just like, they kind of went off topic a bit, but they were still like talking about it, and then Zane's like, excuse your little tea party, but I still need to find my hair gel.
yes,
You
and
do a hair gel.
that sounded really awesome.
And he kind of really opened up, but I don't think he was meant to be opened up that much. So that was just the way it happened.
But now you imagine he looks really, really, really sexy. Okay? You've got to admit that.
And he's starting to look a bit like Harry. He's trying to grow his hair out. But then he's shaved it back on the sides. And it's like,
a bit.
He's
it's
gone
not completely, just
no.
tiny.
He's gone gung-ho.
Yeah.
Louis went gung-ho at one point too. Like, he had that session where he was like, pumped his hair, trying to make it all crazy. Like, Harry's, didn't work for him, so he make it sexy.
Yeah.
Anyway. On to Niall. Happy last.
He is a bloody leprechaun.
He is the Irish one of the group. He has a cute little accent.
It's
and
adorable.
he's the party boy. Like, you would say Louis the party boy, yes, but he's like he's the one that's really out there.
The very
and real happy. Yeah.
And bubbly person.
Don't get me wrong, the other boys can be happy. Like,
Yes.
Harry can lose it at any point.
Like,
and Liam, he's happy, but he's not real out there, like, no.
yeah. With Neil, he's like,
Neil.
I'm sorry, I get the name.
He's just Neil guy. Try Niall.
Niall, I'm sorry. Sorry, this is how I first pronounced the name, and then I found out the real pronunciation. I'm like, shit, I've been calling it all the same names.
Not a real direction.
No, I just love the music. I love it, absolutely. I don't keep updates. Put a big sign. Big sign.
Anyway, he's always smiling.
Yes.
Everything's just funny to him.
There's some moments where you see him just no emotion because he's either confused or has
Left out.
no idea what's going on or that. But
he really suits Louis though, because Louis makes jokes. He always laughs at them when the other boys are like.
That sounds like you were shipping them.
No, I'm not shipping them. I'm saying that they're good friends and they work well because he's funny. Yeah. He laughs at everything.
You all have good friends, and the whole band's like really good friends. But you gotta admit, you have that one special friend that you're really, really close with. Like,
one thing we didn't say about Louis, speaking about that topic, is Louis really brings a group together. If he wasn't there, they would be social, but not as social. Yes, they would be a bit more quiet to themselves. Like, they wouldn't be as good friends.
There'll be a whole group of Zanes.
Yeah, pretty much. But like Harry and Niall, I think they have become closer because of Louis. I think.
We're going like that. Pointing to me like
because of Louis. Liam and Zane are real close. Like, they wouldn't have had this much of a bond, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, they may have, but it won't be as.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
What it would have been. Like, say you got the whole group together, then you take one out. What would happen? You always think of that.
Yeah, like, I don't think if they took Harry out, they would all be the same, I reckon. Or if you took Zane out, they'd all be the same. If you took Niall out, they'd all be the same.
In a way, just it's slightly different.
But Louis is just something different. Like, I reckon the guys would just be a bit more quiet.
Yeah, she has a different view to me.
On this topic.
On this topic, I would think
that's the part of the discussion.
If they took Louis out, like, before they all met up, they would probably still be the same. But, like, their band now, if you took one of them out, they would, like, feel different. And be not. Or they might still be close, but, like, have something missing in their band.
And I don't think the boys would kind of know how to continue with their career if Louis left.
Or if one of the other boys left.
Well, I think they'd know how to continue without any of the other boys. But I feel like if Louis left, they wouldn't know how to like continue. Not because he's leader or anything, but like he's a major part of the group. He's the older guy. He brings them together. If he wasn't there, they wouldn't know how to continue. But if Zayn wasn't there, they'd continue on like nothing ever happened. No offense to Zayn or any of the other boys. But anyway, we're talking about
this is the topic I disagree on her with. But as we were saying, continue.
We haven't actually spoken about this before the camera. So.
Oh, true.
Anyway, we're talking about Niall.
Yeah, so we got so much off topic and we are so sorry.
Making him feel left out here.
Yes.
He does try to fit in. He will make a funny...
He fits in pretty well.
He does fit in, but he tries to fit in a bit more. Like, he makes a funny remark like Louis and tries to do that. And he laughs and he's trying to be part of the group. They do accept him, but like I feel like she tries to fit in a bit. He has the cutest little laugh. He's cute in general. He's just a cute guy. He's Irish, cute. He has blonde hair and blue eyes.
Okay, yes.
That's the cute mixture.
Yes, he...
Generally in girls, but with a guy, it's just like...
With girls, like, we have a certain type of guy that we love, okay? Or, like, we, what's the word? Are attracted to. But the thing that stands out the most with us is we get instantly attracted to boys with blonde hair and blue eyes. But,
depending on who you are, but most people.
Well, most people, depending on who are, most girls and sometimes guys. But yeah, I think that sums it up a bit.
So yeah, that's a wrap of the boys on our point of view. If you have any different thoughts about the guys, put them down below in the comment section.
And the next
we're going to wrap up this video. And in the next video we will
probably say them out loud or
post put comments up on the screen.
Something like that.
As we're talking.
We also actually subscribe, like us if you want.
And comment what video you want us to do in the future.
In the future, like say what our view on different foods, Mexican foods, or
another celebrity, or something else on One Direction,
or something else.
Anything that we can have a discussion on. And feel free to comment any ways that you feel you can make our videos more fun.
We do not like haters, okay? Don't hate us because this is practically amateur.
It's just our opinion. Everyone has their own opinions. So we're going to wrap up this video because it's been going for too long. Subscribe, like, keep smiles on our faces, and keep us up to date with your One Direction jazz. Bye.
See yous.